Are you hungry? Are you ready for a 3-day weekend? Don Raines is Don Meat Shop in Hickson, Tennessee, where they have got everything that you need for partying this Memorial Day. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
The forecast is not looking too great. Not going to be a super grilling weekend on Memorial Day proper, but so what? So much of what you have here, you can cook inside too if you want to, right?
Absolutely.
So you always bring a lot, Don, but today I think you've outdone yourself. I haven't seen the table this full in a long time. What do you want to start with?
Oh, wow. I mean, where do you start? Grilling stuff? We can start in the middle with the steaks, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Let's start with the burgers.
Okay.
Or the ribs that you brought with you. I mean, these are some good-looking pieces of meat. Always you manage to bring things that people want to be cooking at their home. But the hamburgers we've talked about before.
Oh, yeah.
Because yours are not your typical hamburger. They're going to hold the size.
Right, right. And, you know, I've brought our Wagyu 8-ounce patty. I also brought our beast burger, our exotic blend that's bison, elk, boar, you know, and we also have our regular burgers, and they're all really good.
So for a lot of people are trying to kind of cut back on how much red meat they eat, Don. Is that mixture healthier for people who are trying to do that?
Yeah, that's leaner, antibiotic free.
Okay.
That's gonna be good stuff.
Okay, you know that we're big fish people at my house, so I love always talking about the seafood that you have on at the store. Your salmon, talk about that a little bit.
It's wild caught Alaskan, coho. And it's really good. I sell a lot of it. So, you know, it's from the USA, good stuff. I also have wild caught mahi-mahi, you know, Chilean sea bass, and of course our wild caught scallops.
The thing too about it, if you've never gone to Don's place before to find this out firsthand for yourself, if you are not familiar with cooking a lot of these things, he is. So he will help you know the right way to prepare it. He always has the seasonings and the sides. I love the fact that you make it a one-stop shop.
Absolutely.
Sweet potato fries?
Yeah, you know, they're wedges, and I really like them. I keep a bag at my house. I love those things.
Yeah. Okay, talk about your kebab. Is that a filet I'm looking at?
It's filet mignon that's marinated. So we've gone ahead and marinated the meat and did the skewers, so just throw right on the grill.
You love a 3-day weekend. I know you do, because you tell your customers that they can get something for Saturday, something for Sunday, and something for Monday,
People
right?
will cook all weekend long, all the way through Monday.
Is this a big, like, smoking weekend? Are people going to be putting stuff on their smoker?
Absolutely. There'll be briskets, and I have all kinds of briskets. I have Wagyu briskets, Packer briskets, brisket flats. There'll be ribs. I have baby backs, St. Louis, pork belly for like burnt ends. I have skinless pork belly, skin-on pork belly. Pork butts, you know, for pulled pork barbecue. I mean, there'll be a lot of smokers running.
The barbecue is a good one, I think, to talk about where I was going to head next, because that's prices. I mean, anybody goes to the grocery store and you come home feeling a little bit drained because it's expensive. I know you do everything you can to keep your prices contained.
Right.
But that's a great way to stretch a dollar.
Oh, absolutely. Pork is much more reasonable than beef right now. So, like, you can really feed a lot of people for not a whole lot of money with pork butts.
Do you do special orders ever?
Oh yeah, absolutely, all the time.
Like what? What types of things are people wanting to special order?
Oh, you know, maybe they want a particular breed, like a Duroc pork. I can get it, or Berkshire. They want specific cuts, and I'll look into it. You know, and a lot of these, like skirt steak, I brought in skirt steak. I was just doing it kind of on a special order thing. Now it's a regular item.
What is the one that you have a lot of too? Is it tri-tip?
I have a lot of tri-tip and picanha.
And what are those used for?
You know, I would describe them as like a grilling roast. They're steak. They weigh about 2 pounds, and you know, best way I think is reverse sear. You'll start out low, then you're going to sear it at the end, then you're going to slice it, and they're wonderful.
You didn't bring any chicken with you today.
I didn't.
David Carnes is going to be sad.
You know, David just needs to come see me then.
David,
you know.
I don't know if he still does, but David used to come because which is the sale day on the chicken?
Mondays.
Mondays is always, chickens are on sale, and David would go over there, I think, and get chicken for his family. But you know, a lot of us too are more than ever before focusing on the quality of what we put in our foods.
Yep.
So again, you're bringing that to your counter, right?
Oh yeah, and like you said, there's a lot of stuff. Chicken. I mean, I've got so much stuff. How do you bring it all?
Yeah, you can't.
You know.
Okay, are you going to be open every day of the weekend?
Yes, we normal hours all the way to Monday. Then we close at 4 p.m. on Monday.
Okay. And I know I said to celebrate the Memorial Day weekend. I mean, I think conventionally that's how most of us think about it. But it is Memorial Day weekend. So we obviously give our thanks and memory to those who fought for our country and gave their lives. But you can go celebrate with your family this weekend at Don's Meat Shop on Hickson Pike in Hickson. There's the phone number. If you want to make those special orders, just give them enough time to get it shipped to you. Great to see you.
Thank you.